Get on the fame, get the money, I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bears take over 1st and 10. At their
so here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Out of the gun, Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Trubisky able to complete this one to Montgomery. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now Trubisky on 1st down, and that is incomplete here.
Trubisky.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Trubisky will throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16. A Chicago 1st down to former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
2nd and 6 at the Bears' 48-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Jackson will throw again, sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On second down now, it's Cohen, and he gets it down to the 32. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down, Trubisky. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In the slot on the right is Graham. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Again, it's Trubisky. Eluding the... And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky taking it in. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 7.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson, forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Jackson. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson dancing to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
A 10-yard.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. That will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Steps away. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Pass from Jackson complete to Ingram. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete to
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the
You know, Lamar
9-yard
Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass, and everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Second and goal at the Bears' 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Complete to Marquise Brown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cohen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
1st and 10 at the...
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
For Tariq Cohen, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and...
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scout.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Calais Campbell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson being chased out left. And this one is incomplete.
J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Chicago Bears.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Trubisky to throw again. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
At the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he completes it to Cohen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 8 yards out, and the Bears cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Ravens 24.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
The kickoff for Chicago.
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.